the number one thing to do if you play against matchups like this, just double tap swipe up, clear your mind, and go on to the next one. I'm sorry, dude. Hey, what's up, guys? I just made a brand new Lovehound clone deck that has been absolutely crushing the game. Most people are used to Golem clone, but they're never ready for the Lovehound Minion Horde clone. So let's go jump straight to some games, catch people off guard, and assert some dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SIRTAG. While I'm taking college courses, creator code SIRTAG still allows me to upload daily videos on the channel. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and making it all possible. Here we go, guys. Right out of the gate, this guy's rushing through with a Hog Rider, so I am ready. My body is braced, and I can't wait to see what you have in store for me, man. If you're gonna go for Princess and you have Hog Rider, all we have to do is eliminate the Princess with the arrows, and we will walk away with the W. So I can go for a Cannon Cart. It's gonna snipe the Princess, and it's still gonna go in the exact same lane as the Lovehound, and that's generally always the tactic. Because now the Inferno Tower, it's gonna get melted by the cannon. Usually the Inferno Tower does the melted, but today the times are changing, and everything that you thought was happening the way it was, it's not the same. So I'm gonna go in for a Night Witch and maybe even a Minion Horde if you want for a Hog Rider here. I'd love to see a Princess in the back, because then I just arrow it and I don't have to worry. Oh, okay. So Goblin Barrel Hog Rider Fast Cycle with Inferno Tower Princess. I know exactly what the type of deck is now. So you can Princess in the back, you can go in for a Hog Rider, you're gonna Fireball me instead. You know what the play is? Go in for this, because now we snipe the Princess. Or if you drop a Princess far enough away, we just arrows it. This is brilliant. The Minion Horde is coming through and you have nothing. The Skill Horde, baby. That's what we like to see. The dreams, the memes, everything that we wanted is firmly rooted in reality. The cloned up Minion Horde. Shield your eyes, because this is not something that you want to see. It is disgusting. It is abhorrent. And it is still thriving on the 3-crown. Oh my god. Are we going to 3-crown you? Is that what's going to happen in this game? Yo, we got to risk it for the biscuit. We got to go straight towards the 3-crown. We got to let this man know who's boss. Obviously, I could still lose this game because, well, look at this. He's going in for a lot of Hog Riders on me. It's going to be difficult to defend, but we've got a lot of damage on the 3-crown here. So maybe we can still pull it out in the end. Obviously, he doesn't have the Skeleton Army for quite a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these where I follow up with a Cannon Cart and a massive amount of spam. I think the Night Witch is going to give us enough value. I can 110% arrows here. And then if he goes in for a Skeleton Army, he's so sad. Oh, he didn't drop the Skeleton Army quick enough. The Cannon Cart locks on, and that's a W, baby. So even if they've got Skeleton Army, even if they've got Goblin Gang too, if you thread the needle with the Cannon Cart, anything is possible. So we got a game here, guys. You know the strats. If your opponent's going to go for a Mortar or an Expo, the Cannon Cart is the best life choice. It defends everything. Your opponent's like, ah, Jake, I got you, fam. I'm going to wreck you. I'm going to crush your dreams and make them all memes. And you're like, no, dude. It's going to be flipped on your head, and you're not going to be very happy afterward. So he drops his Musketeer. That's one of his best answers to our Lovehound. And I think, maybe, just maybe, he'll overcommit in the right-hand side. If he does that, my life will be complete. My memes, my dreams, my wildest imaginations will be firmly rooted in reality. And he did it. He did the biggest, fattest overcommitment that I've ever seen. He fireballed and he logged. So now I can go for a Lovehound. I just want to see a Mortar in the left-hand side. If you Mortar in the left-hand side, you lose. No! Okay. So what I can do here is I can go in for a Minion Horde. We're not going to lose our entire tower, and then I can Miner afterward. So overall, it's decent. It could have been so much better. It could have been the memes. It could have been the dreams. It could have been everything that we ever wanted. But, you know, we got to make do with what we have. I'm going to go follow up with a Miner. The Musketeer will eventually die. He might have to Fireball this. And if he does, the clone is coming down. Let's go. The double Lovehound domination. He's saying thanks because he got Fireball value. But, I mean, did you actually get Fireball value? Or are you going to get fired up? Your tower is smoldering. It's going to go down to ashes. And you are going to be such a sad panda soon. Look at all of the Lava Puffs, guys. He's going to Ice Gold, but that's not enough. We are up in the damage lead now, and we are solidifying our stance. So if I Lovehound in the left-hand side, all I need to do is Miner on that tower, and it is toast. So I think he might go in for a Mortar. Might just E-Barbs me again like that. And that's fine, bro. I see you. I see what you're doing here. The Minion Horde is going to bait out enough Elixir. You're going to have to Fireball it most likely. I don't even know. Oh, you do take the tower with that Fireball. Okay, I give it. I see you. I know what you're up to here. But without the Fireball and Cycle, how are you expecting to defend this? Like, what is the possible ramifications that you are incurring from that decision, sir? the Miner, the Night Witch, all this stuff coming at you full force, this might be a really bad life choice for you, buddy, because look at all the bats. We're still spamming. We are still having our victory stance here. And the best part about it is we're not stopping anytime soon. We're dropping our Lava Hound like hot potato, and it's going in the middle, and you're not stopping it, brother. We're going to go for a Goblin Gang as well, and you can Miner on our tower, but I believe we're going to catch it too. So let's just catch that Miner, catch it with that W, make sure that our opponent only catches these hands and these L's. Oh my god, the Night Witch is going to be able to tank up the mortar shot too. He needs to go in for a Fireball. He needs to go in for a Miner. It's not going to be enough. There's no way with 5 seconds remaining. You need a Miner in front of the tower, and then you also need a Fireball, and that's way too much Elixir. GG, well played, and peace out. We walk away with a delicious, scrumptious W. So we got a game here, guys. As soon as you see the Lava Hound, you know what I'm going to do. You know the place. You know the strategies. We are only afforded one availability, one option in life. It is its destiny to drop as quickly as possible. And then I'm going to Night Witch afterward. I'm literally not going to take damage on the Night Witch for one reason. In case our opponent has poison. I want him to poison this so bad. Oh, okay, we can kill the Mother Witch here with the Cannon Cart, right? That's always a vibe. The Cannon Cart gets locked on by the Mother Witch. The Mother Witch should die here, especially if I arrow on it. That's a vibe. Get rid of the Mama Witch. Go away, never to come back. And all the piggies are going to go back onto the Cannon Cart. So this is awesome. Overall, I'm stoked about this game. I love playing against Mother Witch players and then surprising them and being like, Jake, I've got the answers. We've got all the sauce. And he ram ridered right into a Cannon Cart. That made me so happy. I was like, wait, why would you ram rider there? The Cannon Cart is still alive. Do you not have any respect for that card? I know it became old and brittle like a grandma, but you know, she's still a little bit strong. Grandma's strong. She's not going to die. She's going to stay alive forever. So no respect for the grandma card there, honestly. I'm going to follow up with the Night Witch. I'm going to be able to shut down the rest of the Bandit. I can even go in for a clone here too. So we'll see what he wants to do, man. Are you going to go for the Mama Witch? Yeah, I guess we go for a Miner. We have to arrow on that most likely, depending on what happens here. Oh, the bats, though. The bats, though. We're going to clone it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it up. We're going to do it up, baby. Yes, sirs. Look at that value. No way. Oh, my God. Look at all the bats. This is going to be game. I think we win this. I don't think there's any way for him to stop it. He's banditing, but I'm sorry, man. We're the one that's stealing your tower. No matter how hard you try, man, that bandit can't shoot up. It can't shoot all the goblins. And we have already stolen this game.
Many months later.
You can't break through the clone defense, guys. Usually, it's a clone offensive push. But he has to ram rider into a double Cannon Cart with the Night Witch. And if he kills one of the Cannon Carts, then it becomes a building and it's just going to get directed. So he just didn't want to play that game anymore. GG and well played, buddy. Let's go, guys. So you guys already know the deal. If we have our Lava Hound, we are obligated to drop it as our very first card. Unfortunately, with no such luck. Wow, Goblin Hut. So that's going to be a lot of Stevens starting to spam at us. You are a bold sir running a spotter deck when tons of people are running Mother Witch. So let's see what we can make happen here. If we go for a Lava Hound, it's always a vibe. I think it's a little bit better for us to go for a Minion Horde, destroy the Baby Dragon, and then bait out a poison too. That's great. So quality stuff. We destroy all the Spear Goblins. We don't have to worry about that because we can just Goblin Gang on top of the Goblins and engage in the most ridiculous duel you've ever seen, where Goblins are flinging spears at each other left, right, and center. And I'm pretty okay with this. I mean, the Musketeer is going to be low HP. I don't really have to respond to that unless he goes in for Wall Breakers or he goes in for like some tank or Graveyard. And the Musketeer is out of cycle, so the Heal Spirit is the one thing that makes me uncomfortable there. Because if I had dropped something on top of the Musketeer, like let's say Skeletons, it heals up the Musketeer and I get screwed over. So by not spending Elixir, I actually saved myself. What are you going to have, man? I mean, we saw Musketeer, we saw Baby Dragon. It's probably a Graveyard deck, right? Like every single indicator is pointing towards Graveyard right now, but I still can't place my finger on exactly what Graveyard deck he's got. Are you going to have Freeze, or what are you going to be having here? E-Barbs, of course! My most favorite card in Clash Royale. We see this almost every single day, right? And it's a common occurrence here. It's going to poison too, so that's a huge overcommitment. I think with the Baby Dragon and the poison, you definitely done goofed it, Aaron. I'm okay with this. You know why I'm okay? We Minion Horde, we Miner, and we maybe even clone you too. This is going to be phenomenal. This is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be absurd. It's going to be out of this world. So we get so much damage on that tower to the point that he's like, wait, I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm running Graveyard and I tower trade against the Lava Clone player. I'm not in a good spot. And the good thing is, dude, I've done a lot of damage already to the right-hand side. So if I just fully tower trade you, I get in a better interaction. So your Musketeer locks on, but it doesn't matter. all of the counter push that he gets goes straight towards the 3 crown instead of having any pressing issue on top of my left-hand side. So he wants to get damage on that tower, and unfortunately, man, he's just not doing it. He's not able to get it. I'm going to go in for a miner here as well on top of the Musketeer. Maybe we follow up with an arrows on top of the Muskie and the Spear Goblin Hut. So I just want to kill the Goblin Hut. I want to kill the Musketeer. I want the value. So E-Barbs every single time get melted astronomically quickly by the Night Witch. So this has been good. This has been pretty solid. You're going to Graveyard as anticipated. That's what I thought you had earlier, man. And you are not disappointing me. But I guess I am a little bit disappointed. Out of all the times to drop it, in the middle with Baby Dragon, one of your best counters to me, like, what are you doing? Lava Hound in the middle is about to solve the riddle and send you to the Shadow Realm, brother. So we're just going to clone this all up, follow up with a miner in the back. Backdoor donuts, you're not stopping me, buddy. GG, well played, and peace out. That was delicious and nutritious as we scrumptiously snacked on that tower.
Tasty.
All right, guys, we got a game here, and you know the strats. This guy's already a sad panda, and he's saying, wow. You know what, dude, we're going to give you good luck. We're going to give you some good vibes, and we'll drop a Goblin Gang at the river. So generally, the strategy with this deck, you're going for the Lava Hound, and you don't care. If your opponent spams opposite lane, you're like, ah, okay, I see you, I feel you, I vibe with you, but I also don't appreciate you. So we don't really care that much. We're just going to drop a Cannon Cart in the right-hand side, ignore most of the piggies, and have the Cannon Cart counter push behind the Lava Hound. This is amazing. Look at all the piggies get eviscerated, and he's like, oh, no, 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 that's not what we wanted to see, Chief. He's already given us the oopsies. And it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be insane. It's going to be a radical development with the spam, guys. If you don't know, you will know soon. The cloned up Cannon Cart Night Witch is amazing. So the bats are going to give us a lot of value. Yeah, you're going to end up having some spam counters with the Bard Brill and the Zappies and the Flying Machine. But even when you spend your whole hoard of elixir, like you're a big pirate and you're dropping all of the booty, but you still can't stop it, man. You're spending all of your gold, all of your treasure. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the Lava Hound spam, it is inevitable, it's unstoppable, and it is unthinkable how someone could ever think that this is a fair deck in the game. Seriously. So you're going to go in for all their spam counters, like you're going to have anti-air answers, but you still can't stop it. You're like, it shouldn't be possible to take out a tower that quickly. I don't know. I hope the Clash Royale decides, hey, clone is probably a little bit imbalanced, let's nerf it. I don't know about you guys. Got to let me know on that end. So we're going to go for a minion horde in the middle. It's going to split up against both the Royal Recruits, so we don't get 3 crown on either side. Now he's laughing because he knows, like, hey, I don't have Royal Recruits in hand. I just dropped all my elixir, and I have no way of stopping this. He realizes how unfair this is. And, you know, I don't blame you, dude. I would be raging a little bit, too, probably. I'd be a super sad panda. The number one thing to do if you play against matchups like this, just double tap swipe up, clear your mind, and go on to the next one. I'm sorry, dude, but you know what? At least I can give some people some satisfaction and be like, you know what? Sometimes I personally also double tap swipe up and go on to the next game. But that's what most people should do against this deck. It's really not easy to play against. GG. Well played and peace out, buddy. Lava Hound clone with Night Witch and Cannon Cart is completely and utterly broken. Alright guys, we got another one here. So you know the strats, you know the plays. We're dropping arrows every single time that we see a Goblin Barrel because we can't let that thing defile our tower. Are you serious right now? You're really going to do that? You're going to go for a Princess at the River and go in for a Goblin Barrel? That's so much elixir that you just spent, and we are going to get a Goblin Gang to even beat out more from you, sir. Okay, so if I had a really good hand, and let's say I had a Lava Hound here, I think we would just vibe and win the game. But I think I can go for a Night Witch in the back, eat the skeleton damage, Lava Hound at the river, and then go in for a clone and arrows the princess, and then I win. So I don't know if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, but essentially what I'm saying is if he doesn't have princess and we clone up stuff, he loses. That is the strategy. That is the play. That is what we are about to do right now. Cloned up Night Witch, where is your princess? You need the splash damage. You need the splishy splash damage slip and slide. And if you don't have that, it's going to be a snap of your tower, snap of your phone. And you are just going to be playing the trombone because it is sad, buddy. I'm sorry, man. It's just the way that this deck works. We haven't even been able to unveil the skill horde right now in this game. And it's still going to be a tough one. It's so easy to play this deck. I love it. And he just left. He doesn't want to play anymore. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that you had to experience that, but at the same time, it is so much fun to play. Don't forget to leave a fat thumbs up on the video and subscribe for more content just like this. I'll see you in the next one.